Hi everyone, I am Divya Bharati, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. We discussed the subject as entrepreneurship development from Unit 2, that is motivation. Now we discussed about motivation. So this topic contains how we to know about the motivational factors, motivation theories. What are the influencing factors of an entrepreneur? To motive factors to find out the entrepreneurship skill development and the training program, entrepreneurship development program, and these are all some of the various topics we have to discuss in this unit 2. So first of all, we know about what do you mean by motivation. So the word motive is derived from the word motive. It is an inner state of mind that moves or activates and energizes and directs the behavior towards goals. So it is a force that influences to achieve goals, and it is a basic elements of motivation process. Accordingly, the entrepreneurial motivation may be defined as the process that activates and motivates the entrepreneur to exert higher level of efforts for the achievement of her entrepreneurial goals. So what do you mean by motivation? And it is the desire to act in service of a goal. It's the crucial element in setting and attaining our objectives, and the motivation is one of the driving forces behind the human behavior. It fuels competition and sparks social connection. So motivation. So it is a process that motivates a person into action, and it constitutes the inner urge present in an individual which continuously striving him to do something new. So in independence, it is an independence do not want to work for others. This reason only drives an entrepreneur to accept all social risk, psychological risk, and financial risk. So motivation comes from the money is the second reason, and other reasons in rank order. So management. So that's motivation is come from the money, management, manager, successful manager. In order to achieve this, manager stimulates the employee towards productive performance. An entrepreneur works not only for money, also plays the role of manager. So there are various different types of theories to know about the motivational factors. So according to some researchers find out that motivation theory by is a relevant entrepreneurship program. So number of theories have been proposed to explain humans' behavior. So prominent among these theories and particularly relevant to entrepreneurship. The first one is Maslow's need hierarchy theory and Maslow's acquired needs theory. So what is we listen from the Maslow's need theory, that is a pyramid-like structures. The first one level is by psychological, then safety, social, esteem, and self-fulfillment. So what do you mean by the Maslow's need theory is classified according to the following 5 categories of needs. So it is a basic of a set of human requirements that are important for an individual to achieve complete development and self-actualization. The hierarchy of needs is a theory of psychologist Abraham Maslow. So Maslow's need hierarchy theory is comes from the 5 categories as psychological, safety, love, esteem, and self-actualization. In this theory, higher needs in the hierarchy begin to emerge when people feel they have sufficiently satisfied the previous need. So Maslow's hierarchical need theory for entrepreneurs, top 3 needs are important: self-actualization, esteem, and social needs. These 3 needs motivate the entrepreneurs to work more and more for satisfying them. So we have to the psychological need is the basic need. So the need for air, food, water and health. Then the next one is safety, the need for safety and shelter, stability and love and belonging, the need for love, belonging, inclusion. Self-esteem, the need for self-esteem, power, control, recognition. Self-actualization is the need for development, creativity and growth. So psychological needs, these are the biological requirements for human survival. Example, air, food, drink, shelter, clothing and sleep. Extra, our most basic need is for physical survival, and this will be the first thing that motivates our behavior. Once that level is fulfilled, the next level up is what motivates us, and so on. Then safety need means the people want to experience order, predictability and control in their lives. The safety needs can be fulfilled by the family and society. Example, police, schools, business and medical care. For example, the emotional security, financial security. Example, employment, social welfare, law and order, freedom from fear, social stability and property, health and well-being. Example, for the safety against accidents and injury. So after psychological and safety needs have been fulfilled, the third level of human need is social and involves feelings of belongings. So the love and belongings needs first refers to a human emotional need for interpersonal relationships, affiliating, connectedness and being part of a group. Examples of belongingness needs include friendship, intimacy, trust, acceptance, receiving and giving affection and love. Then the need is especially strong in childhood and can override the need for safely as witnessed in children who cling to abused parents. So esteem needs are the fourth level in Maslow's hierarchy and they include self-worth, accomplishment and respect. The Maslow's classified esteem needs into two categories: esteem for oneself, dignity, achievement, mastery, independence, and the desire for reputation or respect from others. Example, status and prestige. Esteem presents the typical human desire to be accepted and valued by others. People often engage in a profession or hobby to gain recognition, and these activities give the person a sense of contribution or value. Low self-esteem or an inferiority complex may result from imbalances during this level in the hierarchy. Maslow indicated that the need for respect or reputation is most important for children and adolescents and precedes real self-esteem or dignity. The final one is self-actualization needs or the highest level in Maslow's hierarchy and refer to the realization of a person's potential self-fulfillment, seeking personal growth and peak experiences. This level of need refers to what a person's potential is and the realization of that potential. So Maslow's 1943-1987 describes this level as the desire to accomplish everything that can and to become everything one is capable of becoming individuals. For example, one individual may have a strong desire to become an ideal parent. In another, the desire may be expressed aesthetically. For others, it may be expressed in paintings, pictures, or invention. Although Maslow did not believe that many of us could achieve true self-actualization, he did believe that all us experience transitory moments known as peak experience of self-actualization. Such moments are associated with personally significant events such as childbirth, sporting achievement, and examination success are difficult to achieve and maintain consistently. So the next one is Maslow's acquired need theory. So the Maslow's need theory is classified into three types. So what is need for achievement and need for authority or power and need for affiliation. So achievement motivation, authority power motivation and affiliation motivation. So these needs are found to varying degrees in all workers and managers, and this mix of motivation needs characteristics a person's or manager's style and behavior, both in terms of being motivated and in the management and motivation others. So Macklin's acquired need theory, need for achievement, explains that it is the argue to excel, to accomplish in relation to a set of standards, to struggle to achieve success. So for example, entrepreneur, to desire to accomplish something new with their own efforts. They want to receive rapid feedback on their performance so they can tell easily whether they are improving or not. So the second one is need for authority. So the need to make, that is the power, is the desire to influence other individuals' behavior as per your wish. In other words, it is the desire to have control over others and to be influenced. Example is the sportsman, team captain, guru, section drivers, etc. So the need for authority. The next one is need for affiliation. So it is the desire for friendly and close interpersonal relationships, desire to establish, maintain a strong friendly relationship with others. So the need has received the least attention from the researchers. So the example, sports, football team, family members. So the next one is motivational factors influencing an entrepreneur. So there are two different factors, internal and external. So internal factors like educational background, occupational experience, desire to work independently, want to do something innovative. So personal internal factors, and external factors like family. So the motivating is comes from the family background and profit margin, success stories of entrepreneur, heavy demand, assistance for financial institutions, etc. So the next one is motivational factors influencing an entrepreneur. They possess technical knowledge in the same or related line. They work in the same line and have manufacturing experience. There are heavy demand for particular product. They possess financial support. The government and institution assistance available facilities individuals to enter industry. Then next one is achievement motivation. Achievement motivation is one of the important topic in the entrepreneurship development. So this is classified management, manager and successful manager. From the management, art of getting things done through others, and the manager motivate the employees to achieve goal, and the successful manager integrates goal oriented actions, goal of individuals, goal of organizations. And the motivation need for achievement is essential for an entrepreneur who wants to be a successful in management. And the next achievement motivation is high achievement motivation can become a successful entrepreneur. So the things not only about achievement goals, how it can be attained and what obstacles might be encountered, how to overcome the obstacles. So these are the some examples. The achievement motivation training is given by introduced by the McClelland and his team in 1950. So that experiment is named as Kakinada experiment, was conducted in India in 1950 by David McClelland and this team. The main focus of the experiment was to study the impact of training on the need for achievement in the individual in each individuals. So he carried out a separate full-fledged training program in India to instill achievement motivation in the minds of entrepreneurs. His successful experiment is popularly known as this Kakinada experiment, following the brief description of this experiment. So accordingly, this is the program included the following items. The individuals strive to attain concrete and regular feedback. The participants sought models of achievement to emulate. The participants thought of success and accordingly set plans and goals. The participants were encouraged to think and talk to themselves in a positive manner. And so the participants' need for achievement was assessed by using thematic appreciation test. So the achievement motivation is defined as an individual's ability to building up their skills and behavior so that they can tap into their highest potential and achievement. Motivation example would be an individual working towards becoming a better public speaker. So this training is given to the training processes. 52 business persons were selected from